was Stephen's LAC was about connecting him with the right people in the community that could help him get the new home, get his independent life away from home. We had a few chats and with Mum as well, included in what kind of the expectations that she had were for Stephen moving out of home, and also for Stephen what that might look like. And we kind of started coming up with some really clear ideas, which in the end we wrote down into a bit of a list, because that's what seemed to work for Stephen. Firstly, we started with what kind of home he wanted to be living in, how many people he wanted to live with, whether he wanted to live on his own, all those kinds of questions that started kind of giving Stephen a picture of what his new home might look like. And then we kind of just set about the practical steps of how he would get there. I guess through following those steps that he kind of developed and we wrote down, he was able to just start going forwards, moving in a direction that would get him to where he wanted to be.
It's doing always turn to my mum and dad all the time. I know that I've always got Jenny I can turn to if I get a bit stuck on something or just anything in general. I can just sort of turn to Jenny and she can help me out.
I think he cycled into my work one day when we were over at Judea, and he was kind of cheeky and he said, got any jobs or something like that. But he was eager to be something more than what he was, and he was aspiring to do something. Our work has lots of variety and challenges. Stephen seems to thrive on those. And I see the way he's going, and if there's anything, I need to put a rein on him because he's so eager.
To me, it's my dream job. And it's got a bit of everything I want, because I can, like Eva's just seen, I can do my own thing. I can go serve a customer and go back to what I'm doing, because I know it's always going to be there waiting for me anyway. And on a rainy day, there's always stuff to sort out. So on a rainy day, it's inside doing sorting.
And I see a future for him with us. And we're glad to be part of helping Stephen find who he is and what he can do.
Do a thorough check of the trailer, all tools in it, because I've got them everywhere.
Yeah. Stephen, one of the things that he was obviously really keen on was netball, and he talked a lot about going to no exceptions netball over at the Mount, which is for people who have a disability, on a Saturday morning. And he was pretty good at playing netball. He mentioned playing with the parents and family members once, and how he kind of got the better of them a couple of times. And when he got his place in central Tauranga, and we were looking at budget as well, every kind of penny counts when you move out, and I said to him, well, have you ever thought about going to the local netball league? I've played there in the past, and if I can play there, then you'd be more than okay. So it was just, I guess, giving Stephen the opportunity to see that there was another local league that he could play. The biggest change is that he seems to feel in charge of his life. He's got a life that he's happy with now. He's got some dreams of things that he wants to have happening in the future, but it's really neat to see that he's just happy with what's going on for him here and now.